Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Christmas special. We just played some Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and that was pretty fun. We didn't really do all that good in those matches that we played for the most part, but we did at least win one of them, which is better than nothing. Either way though, it was still a pretty good time that we had on it nonetheless. So anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how we do.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, let's go and play Jeopardy. And we'll of course do the classic mode. We'll go and put the computer players on easy difficulty. Alright, let's play!
Let's welcome today's contestants.
And today we're taking on Patricia and David.
To begin,
Alright, let's see the categories in the Jeopardy round. Your keyboard shift key,
80s movie quotes,
80s movie quotes,
spelling, bodies of water, touring New York City,
yearly events. Alright, let's see who gets to go first. Me. Alright, let's start off with touring New York City for 200.
Observe the following image.
The building in the center of the photo scene here was featured in the climax of this 1933 monster movie. What is King Kong?
Exactly.
Yes! Alright, touring New York City for 400. Answer, Daily Double!
How much
Alright, it is early in the game, so I will do 1,000.
Look at the following image.
Though it's partly in Manhattan, the bridge scene here is named for this borough. What is Brooklyn?
Indeed.
Yes! So we do gain $1,000 right there, and I'm up to 1,200. Alright, touring New York City for 600.
Observe the following image.
Opened in 2014, the tallest building seen here is this many feet tall. David. He's gonna say 1,776, and that's right.
Player 3, which category would you like?
Yearly events for 200. Since 1976, this month has been declared Black History Month in the U.S. What is February?
Correct.
Yearly events for 400, please.
Player 1, pick a category.
In recent years, descendants of these two feuding families from Kentucky and West Virginia have gathered for an annual festival. Patricia. She says the Hatfields and the McCoys, and that's right.
Player 2, which category?
Yearly events for 1,000. It's the date of Martinmas, of Angola's Independence Day, and of Veterans Day in the U.S. What is November 11th?
That's correct.
Alright, yearly events for 600.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Each year in October, this New Mexico city hosts the world's largest hot air balloon festival. What is Albuquerque?
Precisely.
Yearly events for 800. In 2016, St. Albans in this U.S. state hosted its 50th annual Maple Festival. David. He says Vermont.
You are right.
And he got it.
Player 3, please select a category.
80s movie quotes for 200. Drew Barrymore asked of this title character, is he a pig? He sure eats like one. Who is E.T.?
Exactly.
I got it! How about that? Alright, 80s movie quotes for 400. He said to Flounder, don't be such a guppy. Who is Ariel?
That's right.
Yes! That was a great guess there. Alright, 80s movie quotes for 600. On taking its 9th day of the semester, this character said, it's getting pretty tough coming up with new illnesses. David. He says, Marty McFly, no. Who is Ferris Bueller?
That's
got it. Alright, 80s movie quotes for 800. In this film, Silver Lane says, no, I don't hate Balboa, but I pity the fool and I will destroy any man who tries to take what I got. David. He's gonna say Rocky the Third, and he got it.
Player 3, please select a
80s
category.
movie quotes for 1,000. As Dr. Peter Venkman, this actor was slimed in Ghostbusters, causing him to say, I feel so funky. Let's see what Patricia says. Bill Murray.
You are correct.
And she's right.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
Your keyboard shift key for 1,000. We don't mean to be diacritical, but this mark is found above tab right now, not mana. Let's see what David says. Umlaut? No. What is Macron?
Wrong.
Ah, dang it, that was wrong. But we still have the lead right now. Patricia's gonna get this right. It was Tildy that we needed. Alright, your keyboard shift key for 800. Roger Maris and Barry Bonds were all too familiar with this item over the 8. David. It's gonna say an asterisk, and that's right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Spelling for 400. Not domestic, like a certain French legion. What is F-O-R-E-I-G-N?
That's
yes! Okay.
Player 1,
let's do spelling for
please select a
200.
category.
There are Gregorian and Julian versions of this chart. What is C-A-L-A-N-D-R?
Incorrect.
No. I picked the wrong one there, but we only lost $200. Let's see what David says.
You are correct.
Okay, that was the right one.
Player 3, pick a category.
Alright, spelling for 1,000. It's the 12th letter of the Greek alphabet. Patricia. says MU, and she got it.
Player 2, please select a category.
Your keyboard shift key for 400. This item over the / is used to enhance integration. Patricia. She's gonna say the plus sign. No.
That's not it.
What is the question mark?
Well done.
I got it! There we go. Alright, let's do your keyboard shift key for 200. On most keyboards, there's a shift key right below the enter key and another below this lock. What is the caps lock?
That's correct.
Yes. Alright, let's go to your keyboard shift key for 600. Email would be a near impossibility without this item over the 2, aka a prendrad. What is the @ sign? Got it. Spelling for 600. A non-professional, Bobby Jones was 1 in golf. What is AMATEUR?
You are?
Yes! Pick the right one there. Alright, spelling for 800. It precedes Falcon in the name of Han Solo's vessel. Patricia.
That's right.
She got it.
Player 2, please select
Bodies of water for 600. The tidal ranges in this ocean vary from 38 feet to 2 feet just south of Perth, Western Australia. What does Patricia say? The Pacific Ocean, and that is not correct. What is the Indian Ocean?
Indeed.
Yes! Okay. Let's do bodies of water for
Which
200.
would you like?
Although it was discovered in 1610, this Canadian-based West Coast wasn't mapped until about 210 years later. What is the Hudson Bay?
Precisely.
Got it. Alright, let's go to bodies of water for 400. John Strauss composed the waltz about this second longest European river. What is the Danube?
Well done.
Yes! Okay, bodies of water for 800. This river flows about 1,850 kilometers from Lake Hazar in Turkey through Baghdad on its way to the Persian Gulf. David. He says the Tigris.
That's right.
And that's right.
Player 3, pick a
Bodies of
category.
water for 1,000. This largest lake in the Swiss Alps is actually a wide spot in the Rhone River. Let's see what David says. Lake Geneva, and that's right. I toured New York City for 800. Since 1932, the venue scene here has been home to this dance company. David. He says the Rockets, and he got it. Alright, let's go to the last clue.
Last clue. Observe the following image.
The interior of the statue seen here is cast iron and stainless steel, while the exterior is this element. Patricia? She says aluminum.
I'm sorry.
I did not think so. What is copper?
Yes.
Got it! So we're in the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round with $7,400. I say we're off to a very good start right now. Anyways, now it's time for Double Jeopardy, and let's see what the categories are.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are They Mean
Business,
Tom Time,
Tom Time,
Native
Americans,
Spouse in
Common to,
Parts
of the Whole,
Female Athletes.
and Female Athletes. Alright, Patricia gets to go first in this round, so she's in last place. Parts of the Whole for 2000. This viewing instrument features an eyepiece, a declination setting scale, and design with fine adjustment. What is a microscope?
Sorry.
Oh! I have that one in mind right here, but I'm still surprised that I got it wrong. What does Patricia say? A telescope? And that was what we needed. That was also going to be my second guess too, but it's alright. Parts of the Whole for 800. This vehicle has a tower ladder, a water pressure gauge, and a hydrant intake. Now this one I should know. What is a fire truck?
Correct.
Okay, let's do Parts of the Whole for 400.
Which category would you like?
The thermostat control, egg tray, and crisper are parts of this item. What is a refrigerator?
Indeed.
Parts of the Whole for 1200. This item that could be made of stainless steel, titanium, or carbon graphite features a grip, a shaft, and a head. David. It's gonna say a golf club.
That's it.
And he got it.
Player 3, pick a category.
Native Americans for 400. But gosh, a Wisconsin city is named for this Menominee chief who helped the British capture Fort Mackinac in 1812. What does David say? Tecumseh? No. Who is Black Hawk?
No.
No.
That's incorrect.
So that narrows it down for Patricia. It was Oshkosh we needed.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose.
They mean business for 400. 19th century robber Baron J. Gold caused the Black Friday panic with his speculation on this comedy. Alright, let's see what Patricia says. Gold?
Well done.
She got it. They mean business for 2000. It's Procter & Gamble's main toothbrush brand, and they must want you to squeeze some crust onto it. Alright, Patricia says Oral-B.
That's right.
And she's right. That's gonna put her into the lead right now, $7,000. Alright, they mean business for 1200. With a dash button in your home from this website, one push places an instant order for products like Bounty paper towels. Alright, David says Amazon?
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Player 3, please select a category.
Alright, Native Americans for 1200. Meriwether Lewis named a tributary of the Musselshell River in Montana for her. Alright, Patricia says Pocahontas.
That's not it.
No. Who is Sacagawea?
Exactly.
I got it! So that puts me back in the lead all by myself right here, $7,400. Okay, Parts of the Whole for 1600. A reservoir, a filter basket, and a crawfish are parts of this item. David. He's gonna say a coffee maker, and he's right. Now Hitty's in the lead right now with $7,800. Native Americans for $800. This Sox chief is said to have received his name when an equine raced through camp at his birth around 1849. Who is Sitting Bull?
Sadly.
Oh man! That was the only one that was coming to my mind right here, but that was still wrong. Alright, David's gonna say Crazy Horse, and that was what we needed. Alright, Native Americans for 2000. The first man killed in the Boston Massacre, he's thought to have been the son of a slave and a Native American woman. Patricia. She says, Crispus Attucks, and that's right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Naming business for 800. Even if you don't have the Donald's Bank, you can still invest in properties with the way this type of investment trust. Let's see what David says. The Web Rumble Energy, and that's not it. What is real estate?
Correct.
Got it.
Player 1.
Alright, they mean business for 1600. The CEO was perhaps 12 years too late when in 2013 he announced the creation of a new company, 21st Century Fox. Alright, David says Sumner Redstone, and that's not it. Who is Michael Essner?
No.
Ah! That was wrong. So Patricia's gonna get this one. We are looking for Rupert Murdoch.
Player 2, please select a category.
Time for 2000. In 2003, this Pennsylvanian joined the cabinet as the first Secretary of Homeland Security. Who is Tom Ridge?
Indeed.
Alright, time for 400.
Which category would you like?
This quarterback won his 5th Super Bowl in 2017. I do know he is actually a broadcaster now today, from what I have seen. Who is Tom Brady?
That's it.
Time for 800. Loki in the Marvel Universe. This actor has also played real-life figures F. Scott Fitzgerald and Hank Williams. Who is Tom Hardy?
I'm sorry.
No. What does Patricia say? Tom Hiddleston? And that was what we needed.
Player 2.
Alright, time for 1200. In addition to techno thrillers, he also wrote non-fiction works like Submarine and Fighter Wing. David? He's gonna say Tom Tryon, and that's not it. Who is Tom Clancy?
That's correct.
There we go. Got that one right. Alright, time for 1600. And there's the first of 2 daily doubles.
How much would you like to wager?
Alright, I will do 2,000, please. In the Harry Potter universe, this is Tom Riddle's middle name. Oh, I'm not too sure about this. What is James?
I'm sorry.
No. So there goes $2,000. It was Marvolo that we needed. Okay. Female athletes for 400. In 2015, this tennis great missed making a counter Grand Slam when she was defeated by an unseeded player in the U.S. Open semifinals. Who is Serena Williams?
That's right.
Alright, female athletes for 800. This Maryland swimmer won 4 golds and a silver at the 2016 Olympics. Who is Katie Ledecky?
Correct.
Female athletes for 1,200. Celia Johnson is the first African American woman to own or partner in 3 pro teams: Washington's Capitals, Mystics, and Vista NBA team. Patricia. She says the Celtics,
Sadly,
and that is
that's
not
not
it. Who are the Wizards?
That's correct.
Yes! We got that one right. Alright, female athletes for 1,600. In 2016, at age 18, this golfer who calls herself a Korean Kiwi became the youngest woman to win 2 majors. Let's see what Patricia says. Lindia Ko, and that is right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Spouse in common 2 for 2,000. Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage. Patricia. She says, Patricia,
No, it's not.
equipped, and that is not it. I'm gonna try it. Who is Lisa Marie Presley?
You are right.
And I got it! Awesome.
Player 1.
Female athletes for 2,000. She was the first woman to compete in both the Indianapolis 500 and the Daytona 500. Who is Janet Gerthy?
That's it.
Alright! Good thing I picked the right one there, because I think I was well aware of that clue from before, from what I have seen on this version. Alright, spouse in common 2 for 400. Tom Cruise and Keith Urban. Who is Katie Holmes?
That's not
No.
what I'm looking for.
But it's just 400 that we lost, so can't complain too much about that. Let's see what Davis says. Nicole Kidman,
You are right.
and that is the right one we were looking for.
Player 3, which category?
Alright, Native
would you like?
Americans for 1,600, and there's the other daily double.
How much do you want to wager?
Sitting Bull spent several months touring with this Impressio's Wild West show. Alright, David's gonna say Buffalo Bill.
That's correct.
And he got it. And he adds $1,500 to his total, putting him up to $6,900. Spouse in common 2 for 800. Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux. Patricia. She says Angelina Jolie.
Sadly,
No.
That's not it.
Who is Jennifer Aniston?
That's right.
And I got it! Okay. Spouse in common 2 for
It's your turn
1,200.
to choose a category.
Scarlett Johansson and Blake Lively. Patricia. She says Ryan Gosling, and that is not correct. Who is Ryan Seacrest?
Wrong.
No. So that's gonna narrow it down for David. It was Ryan Reynolds that
That's
we needed. Alright, now for the last clue.
Here's the last clue.
Demi Moore and Mila Kunis. Patricia. He says Bruce Willis.
That is not
No. Who is Ashton Kutcher?
Correct.
Yes! Okay, so we have the lead at the end of the Double Jeopardy round with $13,800. But let's see what happens in Final Jeopardy, and here's the category.
How much would you like to wager?
Modern materials, okay? I'll do 3,000. Introduced in the 70s to replace steel belting on high-speed tires, is called stronger than steel and lighter than nylon. I'm gonna say it was titanium. Alright, Patricia said Kevlar. Oh, that was the right one. Okay. What did David say? Oh, he said titanium, and that's not it. You lost 6,020 on that. And I said titanium, but we know I'm wrong. But thankfully, I didn't risk a whole lot of money, so we still win the game with $10,800. How about that?
Our champion today is...
I tell you what, that was a really intense game that we had right here, especially with how close it was heading into Final Jeopardy. But I'm glad we were able to pull off that win right there, which is very exciting. So I will gladly take that. So anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.